5 bad habits that can make you successful fast in life. We are living in a society where everybody has an idea of what bad habits or good habits are. And unfortunately for us, we tend to believe that if any habit is in the category of what we consider bad, it must be absolutely bad. That's not true, because many of the habits we consider bad can actually be some of those habits we need to be successful in life. In this video, we are going to be sharing with you 5 bad habits you were told are bad, but which in the real sense, they can make you rich. If you're new here, consider joining the Success Thirsty community by subscribing to our channel. The first bad habit that can make you rich: pride. For most people all over the world, pride is a no-no. Everybody advises you, don't be proud. We believe pride is a bad attitude, but take a moment to think about it. Pride is one of the essential qualities or habits that you need to become successful in life. If you doubt me, think about people who have become great in life. Mostly successful people tend to believe they are better, bigger, more powerful than every other person in the world. You may call it a healthy self-esteem, but that's another name for moderate pride. Think about Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali started his boxing career around the year 1954, and just before the world knew it, Muhammad Ali had started claiming to be the best heavyweight champion in the world. "I am the greatest," Ali roared. Was Ali the greatest when he claimed to be the greatest? Not at all. What do you call that? Pride. Yet, that was what he needed to become successful. So, next time when you hear somebody saying pride is a bad attitude, think again. Maybe there's a side of pride that is actually very good. This is the point we are making. If you want to achieve anything substantial with your life, you have to have a good quantity of pride inside of you. You have to believe you are capable of doing it, and you have to believe you're capable of doing it better than any other person in the world. Like Muhammad Ali, you have to see yourself as the greatest, the best, the most competent. Like Ali, this mindset will propel you to strive hard and become successful. When next you hear someone saying that pride is a bad thing, tell them there's a good dose of it. Second bad habit that can make you rich: cheating. Remember when you were in high school, while writing a test, if you tried to look at what other students were writing, that was considered cheating, and we were told it's a bad habit. That's the reason why most people get out of school and have the idea that cheating is a bad thing. Now, we wish to tell you something different. For you to be successful in life, you have to cheat. Cheating isn't stealing as you were made to believe. Cheating is an act of asking for help. Cheating is asking. Unlike when you are in high school, in the real life, you must be able to ask people for help. You must be able to use the talents and skills you don't have by asking people who do have those talents and skills. In fact, as an entrepreneur, you must be able to spy your competition to know what he's doing, and all that are cheating. Righteous cheating, you may want to call it. People who don't know how to cheat are poor. Take for instance, according to a study, there are about 28 million businesses in the United States, among which 22 million of them have no employee. The meaning of that is, these 22 million people who don't have employees aren't cheating. They are not building a team, getting people together, using the skills they don't have, or asking questions. What we call cheating isn't cheating. It's asking for help, and it's essential for progress and success. Cheating is learning, it's spying, it's leverage, and all these are good for you to grow and be successful. The third bad habit that can make you rich: negative thinking. I know everywhere around us we talk about positive thinking. Almost all the books that have been written about self-development, growth, and success in life end with the message on positive thinking. Why I so much agree that positive thinking is a great thing for everybody, I also believe sometimes we need to think negative. And here's a story. Towards the end of the 20th century, there came an inventor by the name Dean Kamen. who envisioned an invention he believed would change the automobile industry. Dean Kamen was so passionate about his invention that he was able to get the likes of Steve Jobs and Jeff Bezos to invest heavily in his invention, which was to be called Segway. Over $100 million was invested in Segway, and the company launched in the year 2002, only for the 100% thinking investors and investors to discover that the world doesn't want their invention. Because everybody believes you have to think positively, many a times we don't pause to consider the other side of the coin. Considering the other side of the coin can give you the opportunity to know some things that might make your idea not to work. Certain things that might need to be corrected before your idea could be accepted by the customers and others. So, if you want to be successful in life, you probably need a certain amount of negative thinking. The fourth habit that can make you rich: dependency. Just take a moment to look around you and you will see how everybody wants to be independent. But think about it. Truly successful people all over the world are not independent. They are people who cannot run their lives themselves. If today you see two people, one who earns $30,000 a year and the other who earns $3 million in a year, one thing is going to be very obvious. The guy who earns $30,000 a year is probably doing his business or his job all by himself because he wants to be independent. The other guy who earns $3 million a year can never do his business all by himself. He must depend on hundreds of people to keep his business working. Just think about Mark Zuckerberg. Think about Bill Gates. Think about Jack Ma. These are guys who cannot run 0.1% of their empire by themselves. These are guys who have learned how to depend on other people to get results. Now you know the reason why most people are poor. Most people are poor because they are independent. They are guys who want to do their things by themselves. They depend on their strength, talent, and skills to make them rich. If you're contributing more than 1% to the entire income of your business, you're probably not going to be rich soon. Learn how to depend on other people. Learn how to use what you don't have. Independence isn't always a strength. The fifth bad habit that can make you rich: laziness. The single most popular message we preach for young people is, if you want to be rich, work hard. Unfortunately, study has shown that the more physically engaged you are with your work or business, the poorer you are likely to be. But why is it so? Very simple. The more physical energy you invest into your work or business, the less mental energy you have left, and the less you're able to use your mind, the more likely you are to be poor. What is the way out? People who progress in their profession or business are people who are able to step back from physical engagement, think, read, and reevaluate their works. The reason why this is very important is because you need fresh ideas, you need fresh insight, you need new understanding about your business and your profession, and you can hardly have all these while you are actively working. So next time you hear that working hard will make anyone rich, maybe you should think once again. Maybe you should think once again about the fact that people who are truly rich and successful in life are people who are able once in a while to step back, leave work, meditate, think, read, and have new insights into their business. While hard working is important, hard thinking is a virtue. If you love this video, our team will be very happy if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. And if you've not subscribed to our channel, subscribe now and turn on the notification, because we'll help you discover secrets of success from the world's best books and great people. Kindly check the description box to download our free book titled 13 Secrets School Did Not Teach You About How to Be Rich. We love you.